Everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of crude can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of crude since July, you can see there is a continuous upside. Okay, and if you go on this particular chart, we can see first week of August a swing has formed. That means here a profit booking has come because there is a continuous upside after making a low of 67. There is a continuous high and it made a half around $84.5. That is where a profit booking has come. Okay, and then it made a low of around 77.67. After that again there is a continuous upside. Now it is moving in this zone. Okay, you can see the zone. Okay, the zone high is around $88.17. Okay, so probability can be high if the price sustain above that level. A further upside we can see because there is a pattern forming, and this pattern says there are chances of going further upside. We can see if the price sustain this level. Okay, now before I move ahead and explain you where the price of crude can go in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I have given in the description. You can join that too. See, there is a zone breakout we have seen after touching a level of 85. Once started sustaining a further upside we can see, and this I have repeated in my most of the videos that as soon as it moves out of the zone, a further upside movement we can see in the price of crude. Okay, so suppose if the price sustain this level. Okay, if you have any doubts, I have given the mail IDs in the description also, and the stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com. This is one of the mail ID also, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Suppose if the price sustain this level, and chances are very high it will sustain. Before that I should explain you that, see, in 2023 it was moving in this zone. Only the breakout happens, that is where a further upside we can see. But if you go on in a 2022 zone, we will see there is a continuous fall because it has already made a high, and see, this is the high where the profit booking has come. After that there is a fall again, it started moving but it didn't sustain, and this was the war situation we have seen. That is where the price of crude and other NG stocks are moving down. Okay, so suppose if the price sustain, what we can see, if the price sustain, we can see it will sustain this level and can go towards a level of around $88.18, and if the price move up that level, then we will see that it can go further upside, and a probability of touching a level of 88.79 is there. Okay, and once the price sustain above this level, a further upside we can see, and a probability of crossing a level of 88.79 we can see. From there a probability of touching $89. Okay, this 89 again being tested here, so chances are high it will cross that level, and a probability of going towards 89.42 is there, and that level is also being tested, so chances are high it will cross a level of around $89.82, and then it will go towards a level of around 90.15. okay, so once the price sustain above this level, then a further upside we can see because all these levels are being tested here, so chances are high it will go towards a level of 90.56, and from there a further high we can see, and a probability of going towards 91.84 is there. Okay, so once the price started sustaining above that level, a further high we can see, and yes, you can see if the price started moving above this level, $91.84, a further high we can see towards a level of $92.18, and then further high. You have to understand when you are taking a quantity. See, suppose if you are taking a low quantity, your capital is high, the volatility you can handle. But if you are taking the risk of your capital, okay, this is not a right thing you should be doing. Okay, always try to remember that if you are taking 5 trades in a day, try to allocate your capital in such a way that you should not, the capital should not be wiped out. Okay, suppose if you are taking 20% of capital in a single trade and you are taking 5 trades, okay, and then you should be keeping a stop loss of 0.5 to 1%, maximum of 2%, so that if you lose, you will lose 10% of the capital. You should not be losing 10% of the capital in a day. Maximum you can do is 3% or 2% that you can do, because it will not be a big burden for you to trade the next day. Otherwise what people do is they lose so much money in the single day itself, then they try to recover the next day, and then they lose their full capital. I teach how to strategize your trades, how to allocate your capital for a particular trade, when to trade, when not to trade. Okay, all these things in my workshop. Okay, for a beginner, advanced and intermediate levels. Okay, if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that and we can work out on the timing. Now remember, see, if you go on upside also, there is red candles you can see. These are the points where a fall we have seen. So remember, market is always uncertain, and how you will handle this uncertainty? By putting your SL, okay, or by trailing your SL. Trailing your SL will save your profit, and putting your SL will save your capital. These are the two important things you should be doing. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can go towards its next support of at a level of around $87.78, and if the price fall below that level, a further fall we can see towards a level of 87.20. okay, and once the price fall below that level, a further fall we can see, and a probability of going further down we can see towards a level of 86.43. keep that in mind. It might look you that these are very small supports. No, when your quantity is large, these 0.2, 0.45, these plays a big differences. Okay, so understand, if your capital, how much capital you trade with. People are trading with 100,000 capital also, and much more. So you have to remember that these 87.20, 86.43, these are points, merely 0.20 and all these, but this plays an important role. Okay, so always remember, if you increase your quantity, your profit will also increase, your risk will also increase. Okay, so suppose the price fall below 86.43, a further fall we can see, and a probability of going towards 86.17 is there. Okay, and once the price fall below this level, then will be a zone breakout will be there, and then a probability of going towards 85.29 is there. $85.5 is a strong support. Keep that in mind. So if the price fall below this level, a further fall we can see, and then it will go towards 85.29, and from there it go towards a level of $85, and as soon as it started moving below that level, we can see a level of $84.6, and if the price started falling below this level, then we can see a further fall. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I'm going to mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe.